And this is Riley with Click Law. Today I'm going to be taking you through the top 6 lawyer SEO mistakes that I've seen over the years working with law firms to improve their rankings. So I'm just going to jump right into it for you, and let's take it from the top at number 1, not knowing your main keyword. So I have the template right there for you, practice area plus city state. Actually, there should not be a comma there, so just ignore that for the keyword. So I have a few examples right here. Real estate lawyer, Denver, Colorado. That is your main keyword if you are a real estate lawyer in Denver, Colorado. So if you have multiple different practice areas that you serve, then your main keyword would just be lawyer, Denver, Colorado, or lawyer, whatever your city state is. So that would be your main keyword. And then per your practice area pages, so say you do real estate lawyer, you do real estate law and you do business law, then you'd have one of your main service page keywords would be real estate lawyer, Denver, Colorado. For your business page, it would be business lawyer, Denver, Colorado, so on and so forth. Another example here, immigration lawyer, Portland, Oregon. Again, if you have multiple different service levels, your main keyword is going to just be lawyer, Portland. And then for your service pages or your practice area pages, it's going to be immigration lawyer, Portland, or real estate lawyer, Portland, and then so on and so forth. So just take that and add these two variables together. So whatever your practice area is plus your city state, and that is your main keyword. It is that simple. So bonus here, I have secondary keyword examples as well. So you obviously don't want to just use the same main keyword over and over again on the same page. So say you have a practice area page for immigration law in Portland, Oregon. So this would be your main keyword right here. This would be your main keyword right here, immigration lawyer, Portland, Oregon. And then throughout the content, you would throw in your secondary keyword. So immigration attorney, Portland, Oregon. So it's kind of the same thing, touches slightly different searches. So people are still searching for immigration attorney rather than immigration lawyer. And Google is smart enough to know the difference, but you definitely want to just have the variation within your content. So then another example for a secondary keyword would be immigration law firm, Portland, without the actual Oregon or the state abbreviation there. So yeah, it's just that simple. Your main keyword on your main homepage is going to be just lawyer plus city. That is assuming that you work within multiple practice areas. If you just work as in one practice area, so say you only work in real estate law in Denver, this would be your main keyword for your main homepage. But more often than not, I've worked with lawyers that are working within multiple different practice areas. So the main keyword would normally be on the home, or the main keyword 100% of the time on the homepage, or not 100% of the time, sorry. If you have multiple practice areas, 100% of the time, your main keyword on your homepage is just going to be lawyer plus city state, and then your practice area pages will have these more specific keywords here. So then moving right along, not putting your main keyword in your meta title. So this is your meta title right here. I just took these screenshots right from Google. So real estate attorney, Nashville, Tennessee, and then your practice or your firm name right here after the bar. So this is the correct way to do it. They're targeting real estate attorney. Normally real estate lawyer, or the keyword lawyer, is what gets more searches every single month. So that is what I would switch out here. I would put lawyer instead of attorney. But either way, this is a great format here. Real estate attorney, Nashville, Tennessee, and then the firm name first, just real estate. So Google works on reading your text and trying to figure out what your website's about. So the meta title actually helps with that. So if you don't have your main keyword in your meta title, it's making it more difficult for Google to understand what your website is actually about. So just having real estate here is just not going to do it. And if you really want to optimize your website and use best practices, definitely put your main keyword at the front of your meta title, just like this. So normally I would do real estate lawyer in Nashville, Tennessee, and then the practice firm name right there. So then not putting your main keyword in your H1. So the H1 is the most important text on your entire website or on that page. So just a little tip there, you should only have one H1 per page, and then your H1 needs to have your full main keyword. So right here, this is their H1 right here, just real estate again. I took this from the same example, Baker Donaldson. Took it from the same website, so I just looked at their page, and this is their H1 right here, just real estate. So what I would do if I was in control of this website, I would immediately change. I looked at other practice area pages they had, and they had made the same mistake on their other pages as well. So if I was in control of this, what I would do is immediately go and change this and to be the main keyword. So real estate lawyer in, I believe this was Nashville, Tennessee. So real estate lawyer, Nashville, Tennessee. You need to make sure you have your main keyword in your H1. And then another mistake I see, targeting more than one main keyword per page. So you can see corporate law and mergers and acquisitions. Yes, Google is insanely smart in 2025, but again, you want to make it as easy as possible for Google to understand what your not only what your website's about, but what each page is about. So by kind of splitting these and trying to hit two keywords at once, you're making Google choose between ranking one or the other. Whereas if you just had one service per page or one practice area per page, you make it super simple for Google to know, okay, this page is about corporate law. And then within maybe a sub page of corporate law, you say, okay, this page is for mergers and acquisitions. So you want to just make sure, another way of thinking about this is just one main keyword is one main practice area per page. Like you can always create more pages. So if you need, to create another practice area page or service page, then you do that. Like corporate law should be one page, mergers and acquisitions should be another, business law could maybe be the overarching page, and then within business law you have corporate law, you have mergers and acquisitions, and so on and so forth. So just go take a look at your website and your service pages, and just make sure you're not trying to target two different services at once, because that kind of makes Google have to choose. It's very, very unlikely that you combine two keywords like this or two services like this on one page and have it rank for both. It's just I've pretty much never seen it happen, to be honest. So that's definitely something you want to take into account. Okay, so another issue that I see, putting all of your services on one page. So if these are clickable, like if these are actually links to separate service pages, you're fine. But I see a lot of the time is that your practice or with law firm websites is the practice area page is just one URL. So it's the main domain / practice areas, and then they just list them all off. So this is wasting so much rank opportunity here. So you could be ranking for the keyword trademark lawyer, business litigation lawyer, construction claims lawyer, commercial collections lawyer, contract lawyer. You can be ranking for all, or be at least attempting to be ranking for all of those things. But by just having all of your practices or all of your practice areas just listed on one practice area page, you're missing out on all of that rank potential. So you definitely want to create a separate service page for every single service, or a separate practice area page for every single practice area. So this is not inherently bad. Like listing it on the practice area page is good. That's what you want to do. But after you list it, you want to make sure you link these out to actual pages. So I hope that made sense. If it didn't, please just let me know in the comments and I can explain further there. I have no issue doing that. Next one, and the final one, is not embedding your Google business profile on your website. So the Google business profile is completely free, something that everybody should go make. It is a way of collecting reviews, and you can rank in the Google Map Pack if you just search any service in your area. If you honestly go to Google right now and just search for a dentist in your area, or even just another lawyer in your area, the first thing you'll see is the Map Pack, and that is what the Google business profile. That's where the Google business profile ranks. And what you can do is embed this. So I took this screenshot from a law practice in Charlotte. What you can do is embed this on your website, and that creates a little bit of a trust factor for Google, showing them, okay, not only do they have the Google business profile, but they've embedded it on their website, and all of the information matches the information on their website. It's just a trust factor, and the Google business profile is obviously a Google product, so embedding that on your website gives them even more of a reason to boost your web page over another one that may not be showing the Google business profile. Because if you have the GBP linked on your website or embedded on your website, you're kind of spreading the popularity of another one of their products. So Google definitely likes that. And also, if you have great reviews, it shows all your reviews here. So it's just something super simple, and it's free to do, or it's free to create. So if you do not have a Google business profile, definitely go create one. And if you need help embedding on your website, just reach out or let me know in the comments. And it's a super simple thing to do. So just let me know there. And I believe that was the last one. Yeah, so here is the summary. I'm just going to go through them real quick. Again, not knowing your main keyword. I will put this list in the description below so that you can have it and kind of look through your website as well. And if you want me to share this presentation, I can share. This is a Google slide, so I can actually share this Google slide with you as well if that's something you want. Again, just let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to do that. So first one, not knowing your main keyword. Second one, not putting your main keyword in your meta title. Actually, I'm not going to go through these because you guys can read, but hopefully that video was helpful and all that information was helpful. These are the main things. If you can correct these, areas right here, then I definitely think your website would improve. Again, if you have any questions at all or want to go deeper into any of these things, just let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to help. I love talking about this. I love auditing websites, and honestly, I look at SEO as a competition, and I definitely like winning competitions. So it's fun for me to take a look at websites and seeing what I can do to improve and beat out the competitors. And yes, that's all that I have for you today. I do have a link in my, I'll put it in the description and in my channel if you want to schedule a free 30-minute strategy or SEO strategy session with me. We can go one-on-one. I can take you through all of my thoughts as I look through your website and kind of let you know what you can do to improve your ranking and other optimizations that you can make. So if you want to schedule your free 30-minute SEO strategy session with me one-on-one, you can click the link in the description as a Calendly link. Just book your call, any of the open slots, and yeah, I'd be happy to look over your website with you. So I hope you found this useful. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.